to your.
We live. We
Okay.
live. Come on,
All right.
y'all. Get them lights up.
Get
Come
them
on,
lights
y'all.
up.
Come on. Get the lights up. Right now. Right now. Get the lights up. Right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. We up in here. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Come on now. Yeah. Come on now. Yes, yes, yes. All right. How y'all doing? What's going on? Honey, you are walking with the best. We at the Deep New
Mary
World
Alice.
News. Yes, and I got my good girlfriend, Tamala.
Hey,
Tamala.
Chad. I'm here for you.
Hey.
Hey, everyone.
Hey. Yeah. How you doing, girl?
I am doing good, Gigi.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
loving the vibe, girl. Just loving the vibe.
Yes. They want me to let you know it's Mary Alice today.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, Mary Alice. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Girl,
Chet,
you
you're
know I
right. It's
joke.
Mary Alice.
You know I don't care, girl. You know I don't care. But you know,
Honey, I
you
am
got a lot
good.
of critics of me, honey, that I always want to critique. I don't mind. Okay. So shout out
Let me tell you
Shanice
something,
donating
Gigi.
$10.
Mary Alice.
Thank you, boo. Thank
Mary
you,
Alice, they
boo.
cannot compete with you, boo.
Let them know, girl. Okay.
I'm gonna let them know.
Walk
I'm
them
gonna let them know.
down. Walk them down. All right. So I will let you guys know this is open channel. So I have the chat is open. Now somebody sent me a video to Mala today, and they said,
Okay.
"Listen, you gotta talk about this." I said, I don't know. I don't know if I want to talk about it. They said, nah, because you put everybody else stuff out and it wasn't for sure if it was facts. You be putting fake actors out that other people push, and you gotta push this out too. I said, well, okay, what is it? They said it's this lady that is talking, and she said it was 3 people involved. And she said that Lulu planned to get arrested in October. I said, well, hold up. I ain't never, what? I said, how she know this? They said she's a special lady, honey. So I don't know how true it is, but they asked me and begged for me to come and talk about this because I wasn't going to talk about it, honestly. But the spirit said, go ahead and do it. And then somebody else sent me that same video. I said, y'all keep on pushing me. So I had to call my good girlfriend, Tamala. I said, Tamala, what is going on? I'm going to need you to come up here and say some things. So, Tamala, before we get into that video, I want to know what's going on and what's your thoughts about everything now. Ooh, is Tamala still with me? Tamala? Lord, are we having trouble already? Tamala! Child, Tamala, get that audio together. You see how they already doing a hocus pocus. You see what I'm saying? Tamala's supposed to be here. But I guess you're going to have to drop down and come back up because I'm sure calling her and she ain't responding. So before I get into the notes of this video, and we're not going to be here for a long time, I can let y'all know that now. So if y'all want to come up here and say something, you better bring your ass on now. Okay? We're not going to be up all night now. Come up here now and hit the like. Yeah, that's what she said, October. Now I want to know, have anybody else heard this shit? Press 5 if you heard what the lady I'm talking about. She said that Lulu is going to be getting arrested in October. October shit is going to start heating up. They said, honey, Lulu, this is your last summer. That's what she said. I don't know how true this shit is. But okay, Tamala is back. Tamala.
Yes,
Ooh,
Gigi.
honey, you done gave me a heart attack, girl.
Gigi, look, I've been out all day, hun. And my phone and went dead. One of them went dead. So I have to go multiple devices. You know how it is.
Lord
You know
have
how it is.
mercy.
Multiple devices.
Jesus.
But I want to say hello, Latanya. Thank you. This is Tamala. Thank you for the shout out, boo. Okay, let's go, Gigi. Now
Yeah.
you go ahead
So,
on.
okay, I was just telling about this lady that they kept on sending me a video of. and she
Mm-hmm.
talking about Lulu gonna get arrested in October. I don't know how true it is, but they said it got you got to be fair, Mary Alice. I said, what you mean fair? They said you put out polo stuff and you ain't know if that was true. You put out this person's stuff and that person's stuff, so you need to put out that shit too. So I said, okay then, okay. So that's why I'm letting y'all know what was said, and I have some notes here. But before I get on that, I talked to you the other day, Tamala, and I want to know is anything else you wanted to say about this? Because I know you be having a lot of insight that I don't. And go
Well,
ahead.
I'm just gonna say this, Gigi, because I really haven't been, I have took a like a relaxation from this
Me
case,
too.
and
Me too. Me
and
too.
really getting my spiritualness in order instead of just, focusing on this because everybody is saying a whole lot of things, and a lot of things is going on behind the scenes
Yeah.
that I, don't care to really get off into. But I want to say this, that if you believe in a God, if you believe in God, then God is going to avenge for his children. No one is going to be able to get away from anything. God is not going to let this young lady get away with this. And like I told the chat last time I was here, I said, let's pray. Let's pray about this because at the end of the day, we want justice for Dro. Everybody wants justice for Tyrone. Tyrone deserved to get justice because at the end of the day, he was a loving man. And they try to paint pictures of him. They try to poke holes in his genuine character, but we wouldn't move. We wouldn't move. We know this man was genuine. We know that everybody that was supposed to be on his team wasn't genuine. They were just after whatever they can
Okay,
get.
hold on, Tamala. I'm gonna cut you off sometime. Cause girl, you know you be going like a sailor, honey. And I don't mind, but I'm
That's what
gonna
you're
cut it
supposed to
off.
do.
So let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. They said, did they reopen up the case? Did the police reopen up the case? Press 2 if the police reopened up the case. Okay? Press 2 if they did. Press 9 if they did not reopen up the case. Okay? So that would clear that shit up. How about that? Now, why October? I don't know. They say these people be talking to Tyrone and Tyrone be talking to them. So I'm like, damn, why Tyrone didn't go call Polo? Why didn't Tyrone call Natasha? Why they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know why that lady said October. I guess that's when Tyrone. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who she knows, honey. I am just here reporting. Now you know how I give it up. I just report. Like I said, I can bring more awareness to stuff and I can bring more attention. I told y'all that, right? So I can't even guess on that shit because I'm all out the loop. So I'm just here to give it to you guys because they were begging me and just please get it out. I just want you to put it out on a post. I said, all right, already, all right. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Whew. All right, so there you have it. The police has not reopened up the case. So when they do, then you let me know and send me the paperwork if they reopen up the case. All right. So go ahead. Let's get these likes up because these likes ain't liking. Let's get the likes up right now. Come on now. Come on. No, it didn't add up. They said it's not closed. The police said it's not closed, so you're saying the police reopened it. Okay, Octavia, did the police say they reopened it? Send me the documentation. Send me that goddamn documentation, okay? Stop pushing out misinformation. Okay? All right. So here it is. The Gainesville police said they stopped their investigation. Press 4 if Gainesville police came out here and say they have stopped their investigation. They closed it. Okay? So let's not push out this fake false shit, okay? You don't need to put out fake false shit to get results. Let's not do that. Let's not act stupid. All right? So Tamala, you still there, or did they dropped your ass again? I think she
So
dropped you.
No,
So,
Gigi,
oh,
I'm
you so
still here.
quiet,
I'm still
girl.
here,
You was
Gigi.
so quiet. I was like, damn, because you know I
No,
have to look in my
I
back.
was just listening to what you were saying.
Uh
But
huh.
Gigi, I didn't hear anything about the Gainesville police. I did, what they did state last time is they, closing it because it, not actually closing it, but
They
letting it
close
go.
the investigation. They stop searching. They
Right,
close it on their end. That is a
right,
fact.
right.
Okay. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is just because Gainesville closed theirs doesn't mean that some other I'm gonna say some other law enforcement has the case open. See,
Yeah.
because like I told you, with all these people involved, it is a RICO act, hun. It is a RICO act. So these people that Gainesville can take it out of their hands. But the
Well,
feds, if the feds get it
the lady said that Lulu is going to get arrested. So
right, but
she
she
knows
probably
a
getting
lot.
arrested by the feds. She
She
probably
knows
gonna
a
get arrested by the feds
and this is
because
from what
it's
this
going.
lady said. I That's not a fact. I'm not pushing as a fact.
I'm
According
not
to
saying
her,
it's a
and
fact,
she
but
she
I'm just
says
giving you
she knows stuff in the spirit stuff, you know. So take it as what you will. But go ahead.
yes, but like I'm saying is that even though Gainesville did their closing, still the feds ain't closed anything. It's too much involved here, Gigi. You got two guns that's out here with the, I don't know if both of them have this man's name on, but one of them have this man's name on it. Okay, gotta have this man's name on it if he was doing truck driving and going
Get the
around
likes up.
with this gun. So at the end of the day, that's a charge in itself because that's a tobacco and firearm charge. Okay, and then by the issue she left, even if she did say it was an accident, she left this man
They said when did this become a federal case?
because she stole money, took money out of his account. I don't care if it was
Well,
$500.
let's talk
It's
about
still
it. Have
and then
Natasha, did they do the police report?
to my understanding, I know they said somebody did the police report. I don't know.
Well,
I
let's
think it was
ask the chat. Let's get it clear, god darn it. Cause this was going on 2 months ago, Tamala. They said this shit 2 months ago. They should have been had a police report.
I'm going to be honest with you. I believe that this is going higher than what you really realize, Gigi. I really do believe this is going farther. I really do believe
There you have it.
that this woman is going to get a federal case. I'm serious. If they set him up, okay, they set him up and three other people's
That's what
involved.
the
That's
psychic lady
automatically a
said.
RICO.
The
That's
psychic
automatically RICO.
the
You can
psychic
call
lady
that
said
organized
that's what she
crime. You
saw
can
it.
call it. Excuse me.
The psychic lady said that's what she saw.
Well, if Gigi, I'm. Let me just say this: there are people that are spiritual workers that do. Oh God, Father
Now, I
God,
just want to let y'all know I'm not saying what she said is
this is
true.
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying,
telling y'all
Gigi.
what's going
This
on. What
there's spiritual workers who do spiritual things without gaining anything. You know what I'm saying? So they don't gain anything. They just want to put that out there. That's all I want to say. Just like you have good spiritual workers, you got bad spiritual workers. So at the end of the day, she could be correct. Who are we? God could be giving her that insight.
Well, a
She's
lot of
not.
them say they have talked to Tyrone, honey. They have sit down conversations. So, I mean, if Tyrone is telling them the business,
Well, I don't know nothing about Tyrone because telling them the business because I know a lot of people uh are close to this case, and Tyrone ain't speaking to them, so I'm not doubting
So you
nobody.
feel like it's awkward that Tyrone wouldn't go to his family, but they will go to other people. Do you think they're portal people? Because you know how some people say people are portals. So maybe they don't got the gift. I don't know. I'm just making an assumption. This not my world. I'm just telling y'all.
All I know is that this thing is bigger than what you guys realize. I just cannot go into really, you know, I can't really go hard into what you want me to say or what the chat want me to say, but I am going to say this. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. I'm going to say this. It's not over. Even though Gainesville Police Department closed the case, it's not over. I'm telling
Get
you,
these likes up, y'all. Come on,
when
get
you
the
got
likes
so
up.
many people playing different parts, and the thing is, when a feds look and see that a police department is crooked, just as well, and it's a lot other messy stuff going on, baby, let me tell you something. They gonna dot their I's and cross all their T's, okay? So at the end of the day, they coming for all of those who are involved. It's only a matter of time. It's no good. It's nobody committing good crimes out here. There's nobody that's not getting caught. They may not get caught today, but they are getting caught. Okay. So at the end of the day, I spoke with a family member myself, and I
Yep,
asked
chat.
that young
Yeah,
man. I
the
asked
family
that young
members
man, I
told
said,
me.
do you think, I said, I'll be on the panel. Do you think we should give up? I said, how do you feel about it? He said, he knew that his family member did not jump out of that vehicle. Okay. He even did a demonstration to show just how the wind would be if you are trying to jump out of that vehicle. He would have had some type of damage more than just in the back of his head. Okay. So I'm going along with the family member, okay? Because I believe this young family member because I see him to be true. He's not out there like most people trying to get clout or anything. This family member is laid back and he is speaking from a genuine heart. And when he told me what he told me, I know he's telling the truth. So at the end of the day, like he said, all we want is answers. All we want is answers. All we want is justice. He said he knows that his family member didn't do that. So you can't, nobody can tell me he loved Lulu so much that he will unalive himself. No.
Well,
His
let's
family
we
member,
gotta watch those words.
well,
He's
okay, well, that
going home to heaven.
well, going home. But his family member told me, and so I'm just stating that I heard it from a good source, a good source.
Who is
And
the three people?
do what?
Who is the three people?
The only three people we know, we can assume allegedly, is Lulu, her brother, and Jason. We already know Jason was at the hospital. Why did they call Jason and not Looney? Okay, that doesn't make sense. Why Jason and not Looney? Jason don't be with him like that. Looney be with him. Him and Looney is like brothers. Him and Jason is just good buds. So that's no, if I'm a mother, I'm gonna call the person I know that genuinely love him and been ride and die with him. They slept on the same couch, slept in the same house together, ate together, all that, each other. I'm gonna contact that person. I'm not gonna contact a person that I know. And come on now, if you really look at Jason, the videos of him around Tyrone, he never could look at the young man in the eye. And when a person cannot look at you in the eye, face to face, that should tell you something. This whole story and plenty others are smelling like Shaquilla Robinson. Okay? You have everybody in your corner, everybody that say they love you, but at the end of the day, they want to see you go home. Not stay home here with your family and your kids. They want you to go home so they can get something out of the deal. Everybody that came out, everybody, they're doing something now. But was they doing something when this young man was alive? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Oh, now you wait till he go. You wait till this man go home and you buying your sister a car. Why couldn't you buy your sister a car before then? If she really needed a car, ask yourself where you get that money at. And then you sit up there and say, "Oh, they're not talking to me now." Because what? Because you went somewhere and started running your mouth. So of course, that Jason is a suspect in my eyes. Lulu is still Lulu. I don't care what nobody say. It's still Lulu. It's gonna always be Lulu because at the end of the day, anything that happened to Tyrone Davis Jr., it had to happen from Lulu. It had to come through Lulu. Nobody can attack this young man if it didn't happen with Lulu. It started with Lulu and it ends with Lulu.
Get the likes up.
So
Come
at the
on.
end of the
Get
day,
the likes
it's
up.
Lulu. It's still Lulu. It's gonna always be Lulu, and no matter what, it's gonna be Lulu. And they say that the other friend or the other guy that know him, Big Worm. I mean, I don't know much, and I haven't seen. I seen some videos of Tyrone with him, but I don't know what his play status is there. I really don't. So I'm not getting ready to say this man was a major player. I'm not going to say that. But I do know for sure Jason is a major player and Lulu is a major player. I do know that because he said it on national TV himself. He said it on video. Come on now. He said it on video that, okay, I was there. You were at the hospital. Now, why would I say I'm at the hospital if I wasn't at the hospital? Why would I implicate myself in something like this? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. It really don't. So, that's why I said what I said. It's still Lulu. It's going to be Lulu. Lulu is not going to get away with this. That's why she had all this little stuff set up. Oh, the insurance policy, all made him, punched all the right buttons to try to get him to do everything she wanted him to do. And he did. And guess what? He's gone home now. She lined it all up. He paid for a trip, a cruise or a trip, so allegedly that she went on, but he wasn't here to go on. Come on now, it's still Lulu. It's Lulu. No matter how you look at it, it's Lulu, and everybody know it's Lulu. She left that young man. She knew. If I didn't know, let me tell you something. If I'm at the Wawas or the Circle K, she couldn't see nothing. So if you was at the Wawas or allegedly Circle K, okay, but all of a sudden you see them go down. What made you think it was him? It could have been an accident, a car accident, or something else going on. What made you think it was him on the road, on the side of the road? What made you go down there to investigate? You knew it was him. You knew. So, like I said, it's Lulu. I don't care what nobody's saying. And just like her friend BG or whoever it is, things get lost in translation. They told you what it was. Because somebody on that police force, Gainesville Police Department, is rotten to the MF core. Because why would they sit there and let this be considered as an accident? Who on that force got some money? That's my question. Somebody got some money out of the deal to call this an accident. And they still ain't came out with the young man's Autopsy. Have the family got that? No. Have they said anything about it? No. So that should make everybody think what is really going on, y'all. What is really going on? And I'm going to tell you, you better think. This ain't no good game here, baby. Let me tell you something. It ain't no good game. And you think ain't no major players like the feds? Come on now. You think they ain't watching this? You think they ain't watching? Just like they watching Nancy Guthrie and they figuring that out. You think they ain't figuring it out Tyrone's situation too? They figured it out, baby. They know something in the milk ain't clean.
All right. Well,
And
let
we
me.
will be getting justice. It's only a matter of time. Justice will be served. You follow the money trail and you follow the people.
All right. Well, let me read damn. Let me read the messages and the notes I got from this lady, okay, y'all? All right. So, three or some stuff you guys need to take away. The psychic lady says Tyrone Davis' spirit. Hold on. Let me get to my notes. Let me get to my notes. All right. Tyrone's spirit is speaking. Okay. So she says that Tyrone Davis Jr. is speaking. He is out here and he is speaking to her. All right. All right. She says the reader claims his energy. Because you know, when you die, you're no longer flesh. Y'all know that, right? This body is no longer, you know,
You're
you're
a
a
spirit
spirit.
being.
You don't got no fingers, no legs, no arms. You're not going to the bathroom, okay? You're not blowing your nose. You don't got to worry about no hair, wigs, nothing like that, okay? So she says his energy is communicating and wants people to know the truth about what happened. All right. So she said he's on the other side screaming. He want people to know the truth. Okay. It says this is what the lady says. The death was not natural. She says there was a foul play, something very foul, and that his death involved a lot of people. Uh oh. A lot of people, y'all. Three people she named. She said it is a triangle conspiracy. And I guess that's the Illuminati, because on the Illuminati, don't Illuminati got 3 points? One at the top, one right there, and one right there. Three dots. So that's the three conspiracy. And like I said, do this is real? I don't know. Shit. I'm just telling you what she said, but I can't say it's true. Okay? I'm just telling y'all. So what else she said? Uh the triangle conspiracy is mentioned a lot of times. The people involved are now allegedly blaming each other. So she says those three are blaming each other. Okay, so whoever the three is, I don't know who the three is. All right, but whoever the three is blaming each other. Shit, it could be a three people you would never expect. You know what I'm saying? It can be a whole different three. I don't know. It says karma is coming for the people. All right. The message says that people involved cannot move forward in life until they admit what they did. So I guess they're in a bondage and they cannot get out. They're trapped and they can't get out of this bondage. All right. Their lives will supposedly fall apart. She says they deal with anxiety a lot. They deal with a lot of depression, so they probably drinking a lot, and I guess they deal with public exposure. She also said, damn, this is a lot of fucking notes. She also says that some high will fall. The reading claims a person in powerful or elevated position connected to the situation would experience a downfall from grace. All right. She says the reader claims where death magic or spiritual manipulation manipulated the situation. So I guess it was some magic tricks. Uh, I don't know if it's some voodoo. I don't know if somebody prayed a Christian prayer, but something spiritually happened. All right. I guess that's why she said it's not natural because it has spirituality in it or something like that. She says the reading, she says she focused on this girl named Lulu, saying she acted on the behalf of a narcissist figure and played a role in his situation. So it looked like she's not blaming her, but saying that she may have played a role. It says they are claims that someone connected to the situation received money and they may be in court about that money situation. Um, I don't know what she's talking about, you know. So a lot of this is just very vague without any concrete connection, but people are just assuming, I guess. I don't know. It says the hotel meeting allegedly happened. The reading claims it's a secret meeting at a hotel where plans were made. All right. They also said the mother is also criticized. Tyrone mother caused problems in his life and may later give a fake apology. It says someone connected to the situation may be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And she says that events could escalate around October. October, I guess, is when she's going to get arrested, and someone may confess or speak up of next year in February. All right, and it said truth will eventually come out. The overall message is that hidden information about the death would eventually be exposed. All right, so those are all the notes that I got from this video. I had several people come to me and ask me to put that information out or that reading out or gossip, whatever y'all want to call it. Like I said, shit, I don't, if it's real or not, I don't know. But you guys know I take whatever's out there. If it's real, not, it doesn't matter. I bring it here and I give it to you all to dissect as you will. I'm not one to force a narrative on you. I've never tried to force my beliefs on yours and get mad at you if you don't swallow it whole. Criticize it. You're supposed to criticize it. If you are human, you'll be stupid or fool to not criticize any stuff or any information that you get. Anything that you get, you question every motherfucking thing. Okay? You question it. That's your human instinct to question. If you just swallowing shit, you a fool. So that's my take on that. So what are y'all questions about that? Let's get the likes up. Hey PLC. Well, last time I came up, you was at work, girl. But I have the open fine here. You better come on before I fall asleep, girl. All right. So I do have the panel open in the background, so you guys can come up here if you want to. But like I said, I'm not going to be here for a long time. I'm only going to be here for a short time. So I'm looking at the comment section. It says I used to enjoy this channel, GG, all of them. But ever since we as a community been on Justice for Dro, the conspiracies has been conspiring, baby. Everybody is a SCI and a be loud and be wrong. I agree. You know, it's crazy out here in these streets. But I do think that you guys like it. I think that the audience, you guys feed into it. So, I mean, I can understand why people will give you guys breadcrumbs and keep giving you guys videos and stuff. You're not getting any results, but it's just keep on getting you emotionally involved. I don't know what you guys supposed to do. I guess you're supposed to go out into the streets and do something. I'm not sure. But people like it. I mean, people get comfort. People like it. They like it. So, you know, you gravitate to what you like, you know. So I understand why they do it, you know, and people want it, you know. So those people that want it, they gravitate to it. Those people that don't, they fall off. And that's just how life works. All right. So it says, P, are you going up? She always says she gonna go up, but she ain't gonna go up. Gigi, we up. Where you going? Where you going? After this, I'm gonna go to a celebrity gossip spot, AI Monarch. I think I'm gonna go over there. I don't know if you guys know about that channel, but that's do I do more celebrity base. Tamala, Verna, and the psychic lady should get on the panel. Well, Tamala is here now. Tamala, they want to hear you speak. They want that fire you always give. Come on, girl.
Gigi, my thing is, I like I said, I cannot give fire for the psychic lady because I don't, you know what I'm saying.
You don't
My thing
believe it.
is,
I get it. That's you're right. I'm not trying to force it on anybody. It's just
it's
people reach out and send me that, so I said okay.
no, it's the thing is, my thing is Tyrone, as we all know, Tyrone was a genuine soul. So anybody can get a presence from a genuine soul. We don't need psychics or anybody else to tell us that this was a genuine soul. He didn't go home on his own. We know this. We know this. You know what I'm saying? We know this. We know that it was more players than what we know this. But what we want to know is why GPD and Gilchrist hasn't done anything. That's what we want to know. And why are they covering up crap? That's what we want to know. Because we know everything else that happened to him. And we know what didn't happen to him. But we want to know why the police and why the family ain't nobody saying much now since they so-called closed the case. Okay, at the end of the day, it's too much going on. Like I said, I talked to one of the family members, and that young man, you know what I'm saying, when we was chatting back and forth, that young man, I asked him, should we give up? He said no. That's the only reason why I haven't gave up, because of that young man. I have unfriend pretty much of all of them. Well, not unfriend, but unfollow pretty much all of them. Because at the end of the day, lies after lies, lies after lies. We got to get truth on board. And that's why I stepped back. And that's why I said to the chat, we need to pray. We need to pray because God will avenge for us. But he can't avenge for Tyrone or any situation when there's so many lies and it's so much cover up. Because at the end of the day, when Jason came out, it was like I said before, spur Jason. Okay? It was always spur this. The mama came out. Oh, if you got something to say about Lulu, talk to Lulu. It's all kinds of stuff that's going on here. But like I said, my real focus is, why did GPD want to call it an accident? But y'all call it an accident, but still hasn't said nothing about the autopsy. That's why I know that it ain't no accident. That's why I know that it's a whole lot of, bull crap behind the scene. That's why I know I don't want to give up until God says give up. That's why I know that when this family member said what he said to me, I know it was genuine. When I saw his demonstration, that made me all the more because I got cold chills on my arms, letting me know this wasn't it. So, do you think those cold chills that I felt wasn't a part of Dro? Yes, it was, because he letting us know that he's still alive. He can't rest until he only way he can get some peace. And I do agree with the psychic this way. Only way he can get some peace is having justice, and he know that he didn't leave this world under God's rules. God didn't allow this young man to go like that. You can't tell me that. I serve a faithful and a loving God. And I know he did not want that young man to go out that brutal, that cruel. No, he did not. So do you think I think that God is going to get justice? Oh, yes. Justice is coming because see, he was a chosen one. That's why his mama started calling him a chosen one after I made that statement. Because see, you know a chosen one. See, when you see them, a lot of people don't know chosen ones, but you will know a chosen one when you see one. Because let me tell you something. A lot of people feel like you got to be perfect or God won't call perfect people. No, God didn't call perfect people. And Tyrone had a past. Tyrone had a past. He had a past. And the past that he had, he changed from that. He did a transformation, a metamorphosis. And a lot of people, that's what your metamorphosis is, a transformation. And that's what he did. And he stood and he loved people. He loved people. That's why he tried to be a motivated speaker and give back to what God has given him.
All
And did
right.
he get sidetracked? Did he get sidetracked and blindsided by everybody that loved him? Yes, he did, Gigi. He was blindsided. He was blindsided.
All right.
Because
What?
all those people he thought that loved him, they failed him.
Mm.
They
All
failed
right.
the real
All right, Tamala. Well, we have a guest here. POC, you have the floor now.
Good evening, Gigi. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, good. Good evening. Thanks for having me. I just want to say that I think everybody is overly emotional about the situation, which they should be. But we also have to look at facts. There's a lot of things that were said in the beginning that's not true today. Like the mother said this, Lulu said that, but now they're saying Lulu.
Hmm?
POC, I don't hear you anymore. Hello? Hello, POC? Something happened with POC audio. I didn't do anything to her.
Can
I
you hear
heard you
me?
guys. Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't know what
Okay.
happened. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying that, it is an emotional situation. But everybody needs to look at facts and not hearsay, she say.
Yeah, but that's what they love to do. Well, did you? I know you be around these internets, POC. Did you learn anything yesterday? I saw a few people go live yesterday or 2 days ago. What was
I
the
didn't
impact
learn
of that?
anything new per se. I know there's a lot of speculation about what Tyrone had on during the accident.
What was that about? What did he have on?
Is one day is black shorts, the next day is gray sweatpants.
Well, how can they be both? That don't make sense.
I don't know. And some of this information they are getting from the family, but the
So was a family there with him? Hello, I don't know what's going on with POC. Child, they don't want you on. They are doing a ritual. Whoever don't want you to speak. POC, girl, I don't know what's going on with your audio.
It's Lulu.
POC,
It's
POC.
Lulu.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me switch locations.
Hmm. Hurry up and get these likes up, y'all. Come on, get these likes up.
I know we ain't begging for likes, are we?
I'm begging for likes. You damn right. You better be thankful I ain't begging for a 9.99. So get these damn likes up. Shit.
Okay, Gigi, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you. It's
good.
just you go
Oh,
in and
It's
out.
Mary Alice, honey. It's Mary Alice.
oh, we married Alice tonight. Okay.
Well, they got that from you. Go ahead. They got from you, Tamale. You've been calling me GG all night, but
I
go
know
ahead,
it,
boo.
honey.
I
I
know.
know
You
it,
know
honey.
I don't care. Go ahead, home, Miss PLC.
However, I just want everybody to look at it. What? are the
Now let's talk about
speculations
them
versus what's the
pants.
fact.
Now let's talk about them pants and shorts. Now that what? Where's all this information coming from? Hello, the
I
PLC.
would
You
say
gotta get
this:
it
the
together.
information is coming from people who are putting things out that said that they found witnesses that says that. But if you got all these witnesses, why haven't you bust the case open? And why haven't your witness? Let me just shut up. Mm-mm.
No, I mean that's true. It's like, are you all giving that information to the investigator instead of the public and social media?
Absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely. And that's what I've been saying since day one. And that's why I pulled back on a lot of this because it just took me all the way off. You know what I'm saying? Had me so disembobulated to the point where I'm like, I'm passionate about what I do, but I hate lies. I hate lies about somebody who have lost went home to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Went home. And I just don't like all that because I feel like if you want some help, you come out here and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? And then we can get to the bottom of the truth. But you can't just cover up what you want to cover up or back up off or what you back up off of. Cause see, it's a whole lot of hands in here. And like I said, before all of this is over with, a lot of people's gonna cry. And they're gonna be uh, I'm talking about broke down to the knees. God gonna break them down, and they're gonna have to ask for forgiveness. I believe that with all my heart, because a lot of people failed this young man. And once they find out who the real players are, baby, they're gonna be really, yeah, really upset. Go ahead, POC.
So going back, did y'all finish clearing up the shorts and the sweats, or y'all just skip right past that?
Um, One person said they had the European guy said he had on a sweat. He said he had on sweats and a t-shirt. So I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
Well,
Then
he got
something.
pictures of it. The nigga said that he took pictures. He got pictures of it. All gotta do is show them motherfucking pictures.
That's what
Just
I'm
chop,
saying because
just
the
chop the
other guy
head
was on.
off.
The
Chop
other
that
guy
head
was on.
off and just show the picture. Shit.
The
I
one
don't
that
know
said
what's
he
the
was in
fuck. Why is it always this shit? One person saying it, then the next family saying this. Oh man, I thought they supposed to be one band, one sound. Shit.
right. And then the one in the red car said, I heard him say that he was there. I mean the person that was there before the red car said that the nurse them had the red car. So I don't
Wait.
know.
Stop it. Stop it. What are you talking about?
The gentleman that was said they used as a witness said was a witness that came out, and he said the nurse them had the red car. Okay,
Well, the red
he was
car
the guy in
person,
the black
Natasha said
sedan.
she talked to the red car person.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I say
Didn't
it's too many
Natasha say
lies,
she talked
Gigi.
to the red person, the red car
Yes,
person? She all right then. So she know this white dude that Polo got. They all connected then.
okay, but that's what I'm saying because the dude that's supposed to have been in the black sedan, he came out. He was a white guy. He said, "I was in the black sedan. I'm the one that shield his body from being." So I'm like, okay, but you're the one shield his body supposedly. Now that's why I said it's so much. It's so many lies, and God is telling every. That's why I say you got to pray because let me tell you something. The police know that it's more to this than meet the eye. And they know it's a whole lot of players in this. That's why they backed off. But they work behind the scenes. You better believe they doing work behind the scenes. And it's gonna be some arrests. And like I said, it's gonna be a whole lot of people crying because they played a whole lot of games, baby.
Now let's not keep on putting people YouTube channel out on my shit. Let's not do that. Okay.
I'm not putting nobody YouTube channel out on
I'm
your
not
stuff.
talking about you, Tamala.
Oh,
I'm talking about these people in the chat. And let's
oh.
get these likes up.
Gigi,
I'm
can
not
I?
So
I'm not in the mood today.
go
So
ahead,
let's get the lights
POC.
up.
POC, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, Tamala, you are correct. That guy said his car was black, and the nurse and her fiance car was red.
Yes.
But the nurse and fiance said that the guy car was red.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. They coming up here trying to confuse the whole situation and confuse people. But I'm not confused. I'm on the point. I know what the point is.
But at
So
the
Cause
end of the
y'all
who
trying
day,
to cover up the
who got
stink.
the red damn card? Y'all need to get y'all lives together before
it's
y'all
one
come out.
it's one of the two. One of the
No, no, no,
two.
no, 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 no. It ain't one of the motherfucking two. Somebody lying.
They are,
Unless
yes.
they both got red cars. Do they
No,
both
he
got red
Hey,
cars?
Kathy Strickland. We
How
love
you
you
gonna
too,
get
baby.
confused that you don't have a red car and somebody else got a red car?
you tell me.
Gigi, she is
Mm.
at the POC is right because she heard the same thing I heard. And I'm like, okay, just like they said it was a homeless man. Then now they saying it's a homeless woman. Y'all act like y'all keep on getting witness. No, y'all want money. Y'all not getting witnesses. I'm
But
sorry
at
to
the,
say that.
I'm going to
Some of them on
sleep
them sites
after
just want
that.
people to tune
I'm
in
going to
to get
sleep. I'm,
the 9.99. Baby, but I
I'm
don't
going
need
to
no drink.
sleep. I'm
and
going to
then
sleep.
at the end of the day, God forgive me, but who's to say they don't need to be
Ooh,
investigated?
ooh, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep.
And then get but this is what
I
I'm
know
saying.
Tamala didn't go there, girl.
I
Ooh.
am going there. I
Oh
am going
God.
there.
Oh God, Tamala. Ooh.
I
Child.
am because it's the truth, Gigi. It's the truth. How you expect? Just like let me tell you something with Nancy Guthrie stuff. I'm just gonna use that.
Hold on.
Okay,
Nipsey Hussle.
no, Nancy Guthrie. Just like her stuff is going on. People are giving facts. They're not shoving shit under the rug. And that's what I keep hating because every time they want to come out and say something else, oh, we got, we got proof, we got receipts. Well, if you got all this, you ain't marched down at the Gainesville PD and open that darn door and put everything on the table. You and your paralegals and all that. Come on now,
No, you
be
didn't.
for real.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I'm being for real.
No, you did not. Man.
If I'm a paralegal, I'm gonna help you do your footwork.
Oh my God.
Come on now.
No, you did not go
I'm
there.
just being honest, Gigi. If you don't want
Whoa.
my honesty, don't have me up here. I'm just being
Oh,
honest.
not you getting
Th-
on
It's
me.
still, no, it's still Lulu, but it's the truth. It's the
It's
truth.
Mary Alice. That's what it is.
It's still Lulu. It's still Lulu, and whoever the people the she got with her, the accomplice. It's still Lulu, and it
Mm,
seems like soon as you punch a button on something else, they pop off with something else.
mm.
And POC is correct. You know, people's energy, everything, a lot of people around the world lost sleep. That's why a lot of people done backed off because they be like, okay, here's another thing. They that now here they go. Here they go. Here's
Now
something
you
else.
know. Now you
Now the
know.
black sedan is a witness. Now they was able
What,
to find the black sedan. At first they
Nah.
wasn't able to.
Tamala, can I ask you a question?
Hold on. I
Yes,
gotta say
sweetheart.
something. Just me talking about you need to invite the witness on your show. You get the bottom of this. They don't want me to. Every time I try to get somebody on, they said Natasha said no, you know?
Right.
So they don't want me to because you know I don't have no bias. You know I don't do no narratives, okay? So they
I
not
ain't
gonna do that. I'm a loose cannon, baby. I'm
Well,
too loose.
Gigi, you had
Uh-uh.
someone close on the show, and it was Cece. She was close to Tasha.
And look how that shit, didn't we get through the lies? Look how that shit blew up.
but
Listen,
yes,
I'm saying.
yes, CC was given the truth. Okay, yes, CC was given truth. But do I think CC was just saying what some of them wanted to hear? Yes, I do. Cause she came out one minute. It's Lulu. It's Mother MF Lulu going hard. But then, oh, Lulu said it was an accident. So what makes you think? Come on now. Am I supposed to listen to her? Come on now. I'm not gonna listen to her. Why should I listen to her? Well, she done swift the script like a transvestite, baby. Just flop it off, flop, flip, flop, and flip. Come
That
on
was
now. You can't do that.
that's my question, Tamala, to you, and it's just a genuine question. What facts do you have lead you to believe that it is Lulu or the mother is involved? What facts do you have to
The
make you feel
script
that
like a
way?
transvestite.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this. With the mother, I just said, as the mother is concerned with me was, everything that I heard that was coming out and everything. So I'm going on what I heard, and I'm also going on her reaction and how she was moving. Because to me, she was moving kind of foul for someone who has lost someone. Okay. Yeah, to me, that's my opinion. Okay. And the other question that you asked me, you let me tell you something, honey. I'm gonna say this, and this is to everybody, even on the panel. If you genuinely love somebody or care about somebody, you're gonna want the facts. You don't want nothing covered up. Because see, let me tell you something. This young man not only touched his immediately family, biological family members, but he touched people that wasn't even his family, and they
Mm-hmm.
felt like he's a family member.
Right.
So at the end of the day, everybody wants justice for this young man. And everybody wants truth and the real answers, not just some cover up. And
Right.
I spoke, like I said, I spoke to one of the family members, and he sit there and said, he do not believe it that he killed himself. I'm sorry,
He went
Gigi.
to
He,
heaven.
yeah, went to heaven. He said he did not believe that his family member jumped out. I trust this young man. I believe this young man. He is very hurt over this.
Yes.
So I know he said, I want to know what's going on. That's all I want to know is some answers. I want
Yes.
to know what really went on.
And
And
they
he
are.
has a right to know. He has a
Yeah,
right
they
to
are.
know.
Yeah, they are definitely entitled, to that. I'm hurt as well, but
And then
a
if
lot
you
of people
living
may
around
say, "Oh,
family
you."
members that you feel like you can't trust, who's moving shisty, then I got to know who I'm around. Because these are family members that I'm around every day. So I don't know if I can be going to heaven soon. So you got to be leery, especially if you don't know what's going on and who all's playing parts.
That's it. That's why it's so hard when all you're getting is assumptions, um, lies,
What
and not
what
fact.
right. What's the really hard part is because when Gigi first started this, okay, we kept digging up stuff. We kept getting to the point. We kept, because we was talking to Tasha and Tasha was talking, coming up on the platform. I thank y'all and all that. Then all of a sudden, when we hit a core on something, then they back up. Now Gigi's the enemy. How can she be the enemy when her show was going the hardest to get the attention and the awareness out? You don't, you no, you don't bite. My mother and my grandmother always tell me, never bite the hand that feeds you or the hand that's gonna help you. You never do that. You don't never cut your hand off, your right hand off.
Tamala, it's okay, honey. Give it a
No,
God.
I'm
Give it a God,
just
girl.
being
Give it a
real,
God.
Gigi. Come on
Yeah,
now,
give
we
it to
talking,
God.
me and her talking, and I'm just stating facts.
All right.
You know,
I'm gonna stay
and
out
then
of it.
and then all of a sudden, here go Polo come out. He didn't come out until after everything else, and then he go show pictures and talking about he got receipts. But if you got all that, bruh, and all that is real, but then you should have it. You should be having this case almost closed. And if it ain't closed, you ain't got nothing. But just like everybody else, trying to put the pieces together. Big facts.
Jamal.
It's the truth. Big fact.
Okay, okay.
It's the truth. If you if
So
if I say I got receipts, I've been over here. No, you show going down Archer Road. You show going on the bridge, but did you show going to that hotel? Did you really backtrack to everywhere they go?
what
They
hotel
went
was
to
it again? Did y'all ever get the hotel? Why can't they never reveal the damn hotel?
I think
the
someone said
only one. The
Fairfield.
only one that I see on that side is the ones that I saw when I told you I had
I know,
did
but it
the
shouldn't be
Google and
Tamala.
show
It's
on that
Tamala.
side that they was
I'm
coming
not.
back.
I'm not about to play with y'all. It's been 2 fucking months. Okay,
Right,
y'all got all these witnesses here. You know what damn hotel they was in. You know what hotel. So let's just stop the games now. What hotel was it? Ain't no
right,
guessing. What was
right.
it?
And not only that, it's like you can only ask certain questions.
Yes.
You can only get certain answers.
I'm not playing that.
Absolutely, Miss
I'm not
POC.
playing that
Absolutely. I
game.
totally agree with you.
I'm
Because,
not doing
like
that.
I said, when it came out about the receipts, I'm saying, okay, so you went to Archer Road, but you didn't go to the hotel. You didn't go nowhere near the hotel. You didn't go nowhere near where Nikki said that they went to the Papa John Pizza and to the phone company. What phone company? Because she sure said that. And that's the mama and that's the mama's good friend that came out was going hard for Lulu, cussing people out on her channel about Lulu.
And
Yes, going in.
I'm going to say this too, and this is from me going to different channels, Facebook pages. There's a lot of things that could have been cleared up so that at least, at the very least, a mom wouldn't be dragged as much.
Right.
Yeah, stories.
Girl, did her shit drop
Go
again?
PT. Hello,
P, P,
POC.
that shit dropped again.
Yeah.
PLC. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm about to wrap up
Can
anyway.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yes,
you now.
yes.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
No, no, what I was saying, there's a lot of things that could have been cleared up, a lot of things that were said in the beginning, middle, or whatever that could have been cleared up. If you were so strongly coming out saying this, you should be able to come back and say, well, I did get this wrong. I didn't say this right. This is where we are now.
Yes, absolutely. But let me ask you something. Do you actually believe that this young man jumped out of the car? Do you actually, that's what I want to know. Do you actually believe it was an accident? Because people saying it's an accident, but in my spirit it tells me that it's not an accident.
I'm going to say that it could have been an accident.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have enough facts to say if it was an accident or not.
Mm-hmm.
The police report.
You keep going in and out.
Let me tell y'all something. Okay? Mary Alice ain't say shit. You know how I roll. I can't say shit because I don't know shit. Okay? All I'm telling y'all is what's been told by the psychic lady when it comes to arrest. You ask me why. They said they talked to Tyrone. I don't know. They talked to him last night. Maybe they talked to him every fucking night. And that's according to what she said in my notes that it's gonna happen in October, and somebody gonna expose some shit in February. She said just wait on it. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just reporting. Okay, baby. That's all I'm saying. Just like I came up here and told y'all about that witness that they had, right? Now, I can't say that's true either. And clearly it's not true if they stories ain't getting right. Shit, can you imagine if they was to tell the police all this shit? The police would be like, nah, something ain't right. Y'all forcing these stories on people and y'all not getting y'all facts right. Maybe they practicing with the public until they go to the police. Cause ain't no way you don't know the color of your own car. That's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
No
And ain't
way.
no
No way.
I'm telling you, you know, I'm gonna say people say, "Oh, I didn't come out. I didn't come out and tell what happened because of fear." Let me tell you something. If I know that somebody done somebody wrong, I'd rather fear God than fear man,
Ain't
who's
no
Right.
able
fuck,
to
ain't
destroy this
girl,
body
ain't
and
no
the
fear.
soul.
When you record a dead person and take pictures, you ain't fearful because if your ass was that scary, you wouldn't even
That's
take
what
that.
I was going to say next,
Let's just
Gigi. That's what
stop.
I was going to
Ain't
say.
nobody got dead people on their phone and they scary like that.
Right,
And why
right.
you didn't send it to the police? Especially if you
Absolutely.
felt something was a mystery to it. Shit, you white.
Absolutely.
You got
That's
that white fucking privilege.
that's why I said
And it's
all
in
of them play a
Gainesville.
part.
This white town. Shit, you know you safe up there. You ain't scared of
Uh,
no
But
niggas.
let me just say this. That's why I said what I said. It's a whole lot of people played a part
Hold
and
on. They
drove.
said he told Natasha. Are you serious? I don't believe that. Because if that's the case, then why in the hell Natasha didn't come up here and tell us? She tell us everything else. Don't you think she would have told us 2 months ago? A
Mhm.
man gave us pictures of a dead body, and he was. Come on now, she tell us everything else, so she just missed that part out.
Well, I didn't hear Natasha say that now. I
Well,
heard
that's
that
what
from
they
somebody.
said in the comments. I didn't hear her say that
Yeah.
shit
I
either.
didn't hear
She ain't never
Natasha say
said
that,
no
so
shit like
I'm not
that.
going to speak that on
This is
her.
what they
But I
said in the
did hear that come
comments.
from. I did hear that come from Trotro. I did hear that from him
Okay.
before I got in his stuff about you and everything else, and then he
Right.
called himself
So,
trying to put what I said out there. I don't
if
care.
Natasha knew, so was she? I thought she said she was transparent, just telling everybody everything as she comes around. So that's not true, then, huh?
I don't believe so.
When did she receive the pictures?
Didn't she say if you don't hear from? Didn't she say if you don't hear from Natasha, the Natasha Davis, then it ain't true? So okay. That's what she said.
Child.
That's what she stamped. Now that's what she stamped. Now I didn't stamp that.
Oh,
That
she
she
said that. I
stamped that.
forgot about that. I
Oh yeah,
forgot
she
about
stand
that.
10 tones down on that one, baby. She
Huh?
came in the chat and said that if you don't hear from me, okay. So
Okay. Now Walker said it ain't no fucking remember. What did they report Gainesville police? Now the family, I heard this with my own damn eyes. The family said the Gainesville police is not actively doing no fucking investigation. It's closed on their end. Did they reopen it?
I know that one.
No. So I'm
What's her
talking to
name?
this
Ned.
person. They said
Oh,
it's open. People are under misinformation. Somebody told them that the police has reopened the case and is still open and the police is currently investigating. Now, if the police is currently investigating, then why are you going so hard on the police saying the police ain't doing shit when you just came out and said the police is, closed it and they ruled it as an accident? Y'all got to get y'all lies and story together in this chat because y'all saying the police are still actively open investigating it, and that's not what they said. So get your shit together and come with some receipts. I don't want to hear no he say she say no more. Show the paperwork. Go ahead.
and see, that's the thing too, Gigi. I mean, Mary Alice. That's the thing too. Okay, everybody is saying that they got receipts, they got this. Okay, but this since you have receipts and you have a lot of info, where are the guns? Because I would like to know where them guns at. Because they
Mm.
see, that's what I don't know. Why would the police allow guns to be out on here on the streets like that? Why did they say, "Oh, we got the guns"? Ain't nobody said nothing about the guns. They ain't said nothing about the cell phones either. People put, they pushing little buttons, like I said before. They pushing little buttons, but they're not feeding you the truth. And how can one get to the bottom of the truth if you don't get the facts? Come on now, we know how to do the format and the assignment, but we don't have it. We don't have it out there to really give it to us. So we know it's still Lulu. We know Jason played a part. Those
The
are the main
lady
characters.
lady said the family lied. Lady
Right.
said the family lied and it's an open investigation in the police. So, lady, why would the family lie? Why would they come up here and say they closed it? And you're saying that's a lie because you see how it go. It's so messy. It's
That's what
so
I said.
messy. If you don't know, it's so messy. This is so messy.
That's why I just been.
It's the
That's why I just
same
been leaving.
thing. One
Yeah,
minute this, next minute that. One minute
yeah.
that.
And that's why I just been leaving it to God and praying. You have to pray over it and leave it to God. That's why I told the chat the last time I was here, keep your prayers going, because justice will be served in God's due time. He's not going to let this go unpunished. But at the end of the day, hey, these people are saying so many different things. You think the police ain't listening to all this? You think the police don't know all this is going on? They
Child,
want.
you know we in the middle of World War III. We got a lot of shit going on.
And
We
what
got
do
a
that
lot
have
of
to do
shit
with
going on. That means that they about to start dropping bombs on U.S. soil, and lives are going to get lost. That's what Trump said.
it? Uh-huh.
So
Lives
lives
are
are
gonna
going
get
to
lost.
get lost.
Let me tell you something. Okay, everybody, if you're in the chat, just know where they really dropped the bombs at. It ain't gonna be on their soil. So Maine ain't going. Everywhere that you didn't get COVID, they didn't get the whole COVID. That ain't going. Come on now. So
So
make
where
it
you
make
going
it
in
make sense.
Mississippi? Where all the black people at?
It's going majorly, yes. Didn't you think that that's what COVID was for? To
Uh,
depopulate it,
well,
everybody?
tell her to send it to Natasha because clearly she don't know, and let Natasha say it's reopened. Let Natasha say it. So, lady, you need to send
Mary
that
Alice is a mess.
information to Natasha so she can make an announcement that she got the information wrong, and the Gainesville police, is still activating and investigating because they came out here and said the police is doing a shitty job. How they doing a shitty job if they still investigating like y'all said? Y'all need to pick a damn struggle. Which one is it? Okay. So it's a damn shame. Well, lady said that she got in hold to well, did you tell Polo? Reach out to Polo and tell him so he can make an announcement.
Well, I know when I called that detective, and that detective did not call me back. I called that detective several times. He did not call me back. So if anybody getting any answers, then in that area, if anybody getting any answers, I wish they would come to the chat and come up on the panel and tell us what type of answers that they are getting, because I've been calling them and they don't call you back.
Well, lady, you need to go tell the family. I don't feel comfortable keep saying that if the family don't know. Clearly, the family don't know, and let them make another announcement. From what
Right.
the family told me is closed, so that's what I'm going to report. And God said it's closed too. They said just public records will tell you it's closed. So just Google it. So like I said, this shit is so messy. One people say, just tell me when y'all get her arrested. That's what y'all do. Tell me when you get her arrested, cause I'm not about to argue, go back and forth on some shit.
Mary Alice getting ready to get out of character, baby.
Shit. Now, if the
That's
police still
probably what
doing
they
it,
need
let
to
them
do,
doing it.
Mary Alice. Get out of character. Tell them, if you ain't got the doggone truth, don't come to me with
Right.
it.
So why did they cuss the police out then? If they still working on it,
Right.
that don't make sense.
Ain't
Well,
nobody working on it. Ain't
Lady
nobody
G
working on it
said
but
that
they
they got it
police
wrong.
officer. Girl, ain't nobody working on that but they
Hmm.
police officer that they got.
Jamaica, I heard she said she got proof. I told her to send it to Natasha. I told her to send it to Polo.
Yeah.
Send it to them. I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to steal some shine. So send it to them. Let them talk about it first, and then I pick it back. Not lady, send it to Polo and send it to Natasha. Let them look at it first. Let them talk about it. Let them do it first, and then I give it. I'm not about to steal nobody's shine or get ahead of nobody. Okay,
Right.
let them break it first, sweetheart. Okay. Gigi, you watch C Ray. That's who said. I didn't watch her last live. It was 4 hours. No, I'm not. I didn't watch it. And,
You
and,
know,
and they said C Ray, honey. Now she's talking to the who? What family member she's talking to? Is she talking to Natasha? Huh? Which one is it? Gigi, they steal your shine. They love when you talk down about them. Polo said. They love when you talk about them. I I don't even watch him. He got me blocked. I don't watch Polo.
right. He
So
got me blocked now too because I went
yeah,
off on his butt.
I don't watch none of them. Okay,
I,
I watch
I,
Natasha maybe every once in a while, but
I
child,
don't even watch her. Only
you
person I talk to is the one family member
child,
that I told you I talked to,
we
and that's
are in the middle of a
and I
war.
try to support him.
We are in the middle of war. Do you think I'm obsessed with people? Them in the
Right,
least bit? No. Okay.
right.
I'm preparing for this motherfucking World War III, and y'all
I'm
should be
trying to
too.
see
Too.
who got Nancy Guthrie. They offered all them $1 million. That's who I'm trying to see who got. They
And
got.
then it's a case. Did y'all hear about that mama? She killed two of her daughters. I need to
Oh
cover
yeah.
that case. I need to put my mouth on that. I don't got the
Oh
energy
yeah.
tonight. Press 7 if you heard about that mama. These mothers
Oh
are
yeah.
sick. Press 7 if you
Oh
heard
yeah.
about the mama. You know, so
I
many cases going on. It's so much, girl.
yes.
Oh. All right, C. Ray, she's not releasing what family member she talks. Well, what we talking about then? Well, stop. Didn't I say stop? Putting let keep Ray shit over there. Okay, so let's not do that. Keep that information over there. Let's not do it because you don't want me on that shit. I'm gonna criticize and ask a lot of questions, and they don't want me to do that. So don't tell me shit. Okay, tell Natasha. Let Natasha come out and say it.
Right.
Okay, wait till her to do it. I'm trying to set my ass up. Want me to
Come on,
fall for the
Gigi. You
bait.
better say it.
Yeah. Let's put this out. Then Gigi gonna take it and run with it. I ain't running with shit.
I know that's right,
Let
Gigi.
Natasha and Polo put it out.
I know that's right. Because
Uh-huh.
that's what they be doing, trying to put out stuff and hoping you and your chat run through it. No, we're not
Uh-huh.
going to run through it because we know it's a bunch of BS.
Yeah, I went to the
You
psychic
ain't
lady
got
today.
receipts and you ain't got proof.
Yeah, I went to the psychic. Maybe she got better chances. She actually talking to Tyrone.
You
Okay.
got you got proof and receipts that'll be in the milk and cookies.
Yeah, she's talking to Tyrone. Okay.
Yeah.
And he was there, so he would know, right? So it's
Mhm.
obvious who has the cell phone. Uh, why
Right.
she
It's
keep
out
doing
here.
that?
Thank you. They
Who got
still
the
getting
phone?
paid out there.
Who got the cell phone? She's began to repost all his things. She was able to transfer the money. Uh, no, just you, Gigi. Everyone, not you, not not just you, Gigi. Everyone. I don't know what you're talking about. And the pictures were sent to the grandmother and the first cousin. Uh, uh, Child, y'all need to get these damn likes up. Hell, I told y'all I'm not in the mood to yell at y'all and cuss at y'all. I'm not in the mood tonight.
Yeah,
And
we need to talk about that Ohio mama who buried
yeah,
who buried
I want
two
to
and
cuss
got
her
one
out.
still alive.
Yeah, I want to cuss
Huh?
her. It's probably the person she had alive. Was it a boy? It's probably a male child. Was it a female child or a male child?
What? She unalived them two kids, the two babies.
No, two daughters.
Yeah,
But the
two. That's
one
what
that
she
she
is.
left around, was it a man or a woman? The
Oh,
child
I
that
think it's
was
a little boy. I think she left a
see
little boy behind.
see that tells you a lot. It's a
Yeah.
male child. Hmm. And you
And the
know she
father
got
family,
how many
the
baby
father
daddies
family,
she got? I know the two
the,
girls got two different daddies.
yeah, the father. I think she got four, but the father family
Damn.
has been defending him, talking about he didn't. Yeah, let me.
Damn. Four baby daddies. She need to close them fucking legs.
Girl, don't they
Damn.
all?
Yeah, they need to put some locks on that shit and go find Jesus. That's why they all messed up, going in their own direction. Go to God's direction. It's pitiful. It's sad.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. Lovers of men. Lovers of men. Love Jesus. Love
Right.
God. Follow God. Leave these men
She was
alone.
she was so mad about that dang man. I don't know what that man did to her, the baby daddy, but she just the father. These women going crazy over these men, baby, and these men going crazy over these women, and they getting themselves in some real bad situations now.
Mm. I don't relate with that shit. I can't see how y'all get so lost in another human being. I guess because you want love so bad. You want love yourself.
Hmm.
Love Jesus. Why it's so hard for y'all to love yourself? Love yourself. Y'all do too much. Y'all do way too motherfucking much. Y'all scare the fuck out of me.
Yes,
Uh-uh.
don't.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah, the psychic is what the lady said. That psychic is what that lady said. My ass think it was going down. Yeah, that psychic. Look. Clickbait.
Right, girl. That's why you know when you can't when you told me, I said, Lord, Coach Gigi, I'm going to get, but when you started that psychic stuff, I was like, nah, Gigi, nah, I ain't, we all know that it's Lulu and her crew. What that's one thing we know for sure. Okay. That's one is for certain, two is for sure. We know it's Lulu and her crew, and we're gonna step on that. But at the end of the day, all these people talking. That's why I said, baby. Just like that man sitting up there, what's his name? Pastor Nut McNut. McNut. What did he say? Hey, what's his favorite word? Something about the Lord of Jesus. You sitting up there using all that, and y'all just got it's sad. It's sad today. It's sad.
Everybody want a piece of the pie.
Yes. It's sad. And then you talk about subscribe to my channel. I'm not subscribing for no 9.99 episode that I can figure out myself. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. If you
Somebody.
got as much evidence as you say you do, baby, you mean to tell me the police ain't locked everybody up yet?
You
That's
right.
my thing.
You right.
It's still Lulu.
They've been having all that evidence. They just
Girl,
sitting on that shit.
right. The same evidence that I gave you, Gigi. The same evidence that I gave you. The same evidence I gave you, but you never put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
I gave you addresses, the houses, the same thing that
You
they
know
can
I
do.
don't be
Come on,
doing
it's gonna take
doxing. I don't dox and
right,
do all that.
right. Because yes, but my thing is anything that's public knowledge, anybody can get a hand on it. So if you call that your receipt and that your evidence and your proof, baby, then you're wrong. Everybody can get that type of proof. Make it make sense.
Make it
That's
make
what I
sense.
always tell somebody. Make it make sense, because it don't make sense. If it don't make sense, then it ain't nothing to it. Because honey,
Tamala said, "You still begging for likes?" Yes, I am. Like this video.
I know that's right, girl. I know
Like
that's
this
right.
video. Like this video. Tamala, I was talking about you today.
What was you saying?
Me and Wes were on the phone and we were talking about you, how we just love you so much.
Well, I love
And
y'all too.
and we was talking, we was laughing for like 5 minutes about the piece of the pie.
Oh,
Some
I
something
still believe that
happened.
too, Gigi.
No, something happened in our life, and we were having a conversation, a personal conversation. It was like, yeah, everybody after the piece of the pie, but that's your statement. Like you have a lot of statements, Tamala.
Oh
So
yes, I do.
yeah.
I'm a total different vibe. I got a lot of different words that people don't. It's just like people be like
Walk
sneaky
them
link, and I be
down.
like, no, it's not
Yes.
no sneaky link. It's a jump off, baby. You getting a
Yeah.
jump off tonight, not your
A
sneaky link.
slush head. Slush head.
And that's what it is. She is a slush head. She's slushing
Don't for,
right
don't
now.
forget
Look.
about the tackle box.
Oh yeah, the tackle box. I still believe something was in there. I ain't gonna lie. Gigi, if nothing was in that tackle box, the firewood was outside. That the red bag was the firewood. Come on now. I went back and looked at that video. The red bag was the firewood. Okay. They bring firewood daily. I did my own research. I called the people and talked to the people. They bring you firewood daily. That's why I don't be saying nothing. That's why I don't be saying nothing because I let people see what they want to see and say what they want to say. But see, I when I go and do my research, I do my research well. I did my
Well,
research.
they asked me where the gang at. I'll bring the gang back up when we get on a new topic, okay? That's
Oh
when
yeah.
I'll call in Sean and Wes and everybody
And
else. When
Rob
we get, yeah, Rob, when we get on a
and
whole different
intellectual
topic,
baby.
that's when we'll bring them back up.
Chat,
So as
y'all know
soon,
Robin. If y'all think Rob is the intellectual baby, put that in the comment, please. Let him know that because he's watching. He might stop through. He's the intellectual baby. He
hmm
he's the thinker behind the scene.
yeah, so I get that set up, y'all. But we got to get another topic. We're not gonna keep doing this one down. Yeah, well, I'm about to get on out of here too. But I thank you, Tamala. I've asked you to come up here and you came. I really appreciate you.
Oh, don't
Uh,
worry about it, TG. Just let me know when you get on this Ohio woman with the
tomorrow,
double murder of the baby.
tomorrow, tomorrow,
Okay.
tomorrow.
Because I do think we should get, yeah, because
Yeah.
this is just
And we
sad.
gotta do it early, girl. I can't be up all late night. You be
Yes, we
having
got to
me.
do it early. But I
You
told
be
you the best
having me
days
wait
for me.
all up wait night, girl.
No,
You know.
I told you Thursday, from Thursday to Sunday. I'm free, honey. But any other time, I got to take some woosah for myself. Because, baby, this stuff be mental. This stuff, this stuff, the way they be trying to play Monopoly with your man and everything else, baby, you got to take a break. Got to take a break.
Yeah, cause I
Uh-huh.
can't be eating them big fat juicy burgers at night like that.
Girl, you ain't eating no burgers now. You been shopping.
I didn't even buy nothing till I was window shopping. It's a difference.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just looking. Do
Oh,
y'all ever go shop just to look, but you're not gonna buy anything? Press one
no,
if you just
baby.
go
I
to
hate to
look.
shop and just look.
Oh, I like looking.
No, I just hate to shop. Somebody said the police can trace where the 250,000 went from the bank account, then close the case. What? Go back, Gigi. What she say? Cause I didn't get the it's moving so fast. Did she say they traced the 250,000 and then closed the case
No,
after they found where?
police. They said police can. She's given a
Oh,
possibility.
oh,
So
okay. I was getting ready to say,
they're
oh
not
yeah,
serious about that report. If they was serious about the report, y'all would have been came up here and got the report of the charge for the money. Y'all been talking about that shit for 2 months and ain't no report yet.
right. And then my thing is, it wasn't 250,000 that was in the bank because I'm just going to be honest with you. The feds would have looked at that. It would have been no that type of money. Come on now, and you spend it lavishly. Come on. At the end of the day, you think the feds wouldn't have looked at that? You spend it real lavishly. Okay, everything you working for, you spend it. So how can you have this? Yeah. Uh-huh. Make it make sense. Uh-huh. Make it make
Make it
sense.
make sense. Well, did you guys enjoy our live stream today? Press 2 if you guys did. Press 7 if you guys want us to continue to talk about Tyrone. Because I will try my best. I guess only updates we're really getting is from psychic ladies. Um, and I just tell y'all what they said. I'm not saying that I believe it. I'm just, come up here to fellowship with you guys about it. Okay, yeah. All right, you guys. Yo ass delusion. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here. I love you, Mary Alice. You funny as fuck. Thank you, boo boo. All right. Shout out to Canada. I see you in there. I need to move. I need to go to Canada just in case they hit America. Can I ask y'all a question? What do y'all think? Are y'all scared? Press two if you scared about World War III. Press nine if y'all voted for Trump. Okay. Press 15 if you did not vote for Trump. I want to know, what do y'all think about this war? Okay? What do y'all think about America? Do y'all even care? Or all y'all care about is Lulu? Do y'all even care about what's going on in the world? Uh,
Right
what you
now,
think
Lulu
about
got
it?
their attention, girl.
No, child. What do you think about this Iran war?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm not fearful, Gigi.
I know, but
I
what do
have
you don't have no thoughts about it? I know you're not fearful. You don't scare if they start dropping
No, it's
bombs.
not that I don't scare. It's just that I trust the all God. I trust the Almighty God. You think He ain't gonna give His children a way to escape? Those that truly, genuinely believe in Him and trust Him. Come on now. At the end of the day, God is getting ready to deal with Trump. Y'all get ready to see. Trump is not get. Oh look, I just don't want to get to. But if you know anything, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of, Bible scholars in here, and
What
it's a
you
lot of
mean
people
they
that
about to
read
get rid of Trump? What are you trying to say?
what
He
I'm
said
saying.
he's going for another term.
Gigi, Trump cannot run a third term. Come
We in
on
the
now,
middle of a war. When you in a war, you can't change over like that.
Gigi. They is not getting ready to let Trump do all this.
If
I'm
we in a
telling you
war
what I know.
already, what don't they say if we are in a war that you cannot change presidents? Don't they say something like that?
Yes, Gigi, and that's why, if you really think about it, why would he wants to stay in the office? Just like he told everybody he was gonna give them that 2,000 tapping money. Did he give it? No, he did not. He wanted it in his pockets. Okay, he owes a lot of people. Trump don't own himself. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He don't own himself. Trump is a felon, a convicted felon. Ain't been convicted yet, but a felon that came into a presidential. That should tell anybody they can run for president. Okay, so at the end of the day, Trump don't own nothing. Trump ain't in the leadership. Did you hear what Elon Musk's son said when he got elected and all that? You're not the president, right? A baby tell you that, you better pay attention. He owes a lot of people. So he got to dance to a lot of other people too.
Now, did
Okay?
y'all hear about Trump raped a 13-year-old? Is that true?
Gigi, I don't want to get off into that because
I'm
let
just
me tell you something.
asking. Did y'all
Yeah,
hear
but
it?
see, you touching on the elite. You got a lot of elite. You touching on a lot of things. And you and some things just need to be left
Well,
unsaid.
y'all need to talk about it. That's what we need to talk about. Hell.
Okay, if you talk about that, talk about Oprah first. What
Uh
happened to them
oh.
girls that came up missing? 35 to 34 to 35 of them.
Oh my
And you
God.
and, and you mean to tell me she ain't let the world know what's going on? That was her school. Oh, Handler. Let me. I got to get over it because I've been had every CIA, everyone, everybody chasing Tamala, fooling with you, Gigi.
Hmm.
Gigi, you gonna have everybody chasing me because I know too much.
Okay, well, let me ask you: are those Americans? Are they gonna die in Dubai? Are they gonna come back? Or are they gonna die over there?
I don't know, Gigi. All I can do, like I said,
They not coming back. Then they talking about press one if you heard they got sleeper cells in America. Do y'all know what sleeper cells are?
yes, Gigi. That's what they say they have,
What are
Gigi.
sleeper
Gigi,
cells?
don't listen, Gigi. This is deep, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm out of the door. Okay, If you
They
look at
need to
AI,
know, Tamala. You got information.
listen,
You need to tell them.
listen. If you know what the AI means, AI is taking over everything. Okay, to the music, to the turning babies. Letting babies do the talking and doing all. Let me tell you something. Well, when it gets to that part, I had to talk to a guy today about that. Me and a soldier talked together today about that. Let me tell you something. When it gets to that part where they don't need humans, what they gonna try to do? Come on now. You better think about it.
Mm.
You got a lot of people walking around here now ain't human. But let me just shut my mouth because, like I said,
I know. So you talking about Jim Carrey? You don't think he's human?
I'm just gonna say, Gigi, you got a lot of people walking
I know
around on
you
this
talking
earth.
about Jim Carrey.
Gigi, I'm just saying, you got a lot of people walking around here. A lot of people don't believe that. But see, you got to believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. You got to. We living in the times where you need to believe. To
Well,
be
all I
honest with
know
you.
is Trump said Cuba is about to fall. They about to take Cuba. All I know is Greenland. They already setting up over there because they about to
And
take invade Greenland.
let me tell you something. People when they started the underground bunkers, I was like, Lord, I was, because me, I just be like sitting here and then I be doing my research. But if they come with nuclear bombs and different things, them underground bunkers ain't gonna protect you. You
Mm.
just trapped. See, they want people to run and buy this stuff and make you think you gonna be safe. You're not safe unless you're in the arms of the Almighty who created you. A lot of people don't know, like Dick Gregory said, we came from him, we got to go back to him. So at the end of the day, I'm telling you, everything that these people are doing out here, GG, letting AI, come on now, they want to take over. You got them Wemo cars, come on now, Wemo cars, driving you around now. Ain't nobody in there. I saw one today and it just put chills all over my body.
So you wasn't getting in one of those cars?
No, I would not.
Why not?
I would not. I would not get in one of them. No, I would not.
You shouldn't be scared.
You know what? Listen, Gigi, I'm not scared about a robot car. But one thing I know is this: anything can shut down, anything can be default. Okay, anything can not, no, ma'am. No,
Oh
ma'am.
God. Can y'all imagine if Tamala in one of them motherfucking cars? And look, what if it just run over to a train track and just stop in the middle?
Right,
And-
right. Ask yourself this.
Ooh, can y'all imagine what Tamala would do? Oh my God, what words would she say?
I'm serious. I'm serious, Gigi.
They trying
Gigi,
to
I'm,
get a
I'm
piece of the
serious.
pie. Get me out. Get me out.
No, no, I'm serious. People be taking things lightly, but you can't take this world today lightly. Just like these people, a lot of these people just doing what you see them doing, and you hearing about it. You never heard about people doing kids and everything, all this stuff. It's going back into biblical time, baby. Do you hear me? It's going back into biblical time. So when it goes back there, what God got to do? He got to set this world on fire to purify it.
Well,
And
all
so
I gotta
that's what.
say is this: I think the sleeper cells wouldn't they be in Tehran and Dubai? Why the sleeper cells didn't pop up in Dubai yet? I think their sleeper cells will wake up there first.
Gigi, just keep on thinking. Do your research. That's all I have to say. Just do your research. You will see, and just ask God to open
So
your
let me
eyes.
ask y'all something, and I know you're gonna get pissed off. You may hang up. You ready?
Yeah.
What does the Mason people think about all this? I want to know what they thinking.
Woo,
What do y'all
Jesus.
think? What they think? How do they play a part, or what do they think?
Hmm.
Can you
What
tell me that?
Gigi, give me a couple of days and maybe I just have one of them up here speaking for you, speak to you
Oh,
about it.
I
Because
just
at
want to
the
know
end,
what you think about them thinking about it, or do they have a part to play, or what?
Gigi, I'm
They
just
said
gonna
they're
say
the
this.
orchestrators.
I'm just gonna say this, Gigi. I really can't speak on them, and I said this before. you know, because this is my a majority of my whole family thing, okay? And Eastern Stars, even though I'm not affiliated with that, they are affiliated with that. So it's like I am protected because of them. So at the end of the day, I can't speak on that, but I'm just gonna say this. If you know somebody that's one of them, just bring them to the panel and let them answer the question, anonymously. But at the end of the day, that's just that they wouldn't even talk to you, really. I'm gonna be honest with you. They wouldn't even talk to you. You have to get one that got out of the organization. But the ones that's in the organization, they're not gonna even talk to you. They very secretive. My aunt, them is very secretive. There's certain things that they won't talk to around me about. My uncles is the same way. Cousins, they all the same. So yeah, they won't even talk to you about it. They very secretive. They move different. They move the whole totally different. They don't move out here like that's why I try to tell you. They don't move out here like people be trying to make them sing. The only ones that move sloppy is the ones that sloppy, that moves like that. But no, if you are 30 degree, no, no. You 3-3, no, no.
All
They
right.
don't
Well,
move
let me
like that.
ask y'all this: do y'all think that the Trump, the sleeper cells, the what's her name, Oprah, and all that, and the Candace Owens, do y'all find those type of people interesting to talk about? Press 5 if you think that we should cover more stuff like that on this channel. Did that interest you guys? Press 5. What are your thoughts about that, Tamala? Is that too
My
deep?
thought. I'm just no. I'm gonna say this. My thought on Oprah. She's a sellout. I said that a long time ago. I'm sorry, but I've said that a long time ago. And then the statement she made about Cardi B, no, you should have had a better statement for a young lady like that.
Okay, well, let me
And
ask you this. What's your thoughts about Candace Owens keep on picking on Erica Kurt?
Gigi,
Huh?
what do you think about that?
I don't know. I just know it's very popular. People have a lot of opinion. You a deep thinker, and a lot of deep thinkers like that. So that's why I'm asking you because you're a
I'm,
deep thinker.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Candace. I do. I like Candace. And I her and Erica. I don't. I I don't really study them enough to say, but I do like Candace, and I feel like if Candace says something, she said it because it's actually facts on her part. Okay, I do like Candace
So you're saying that you agree with her when it comes to Erica Kurt?
pretty much.
Hmm.
To a certain extent, I believe some of the stuff that she be saying because it's just like Jackie Christie. A lot of people were saying a lot of things about her, but when she tried to help Jennifer Hudson and her and Evelyn, they was trying to tell Jennifer, but Jennifer, guess what she did? She took her old man side and look at her. He trying to stick her with the bag. It's a lot of times people try to bring you know, they try to lead you to the water and let you see the light, but sometimes you don't want to see it. So if I can lead you to water and you don't want to drink, I can't make you drink. I can't give you that thought if you don't want that thought. So at the end of the day, that's what I think Candace be doing sometimes. But some people don't want it. Some people see. good things as a criticism. They see good things as, you trying to put them down. But a lot of times it's not like that. But what Oprah did to Cardi B, yeah, that was a put down.
Mm. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm about to go to bed. I know I was gonna go to my celebrity, but I'm tired. I'm gonna try again in the morning. Love
Girl.
y'all. I'm out. Thank you, girl.
Girl, good night, girl.
Good
Go to the
night.
juicy links of the honey pack.
No, I would, but I'm so sleepy. I want to go sleep and
Okay,
I get
you
up in the
need to stop.
morning.
You need because see, you like to. This is the weekend. We like to get crump on the weekend, and then you want to lay down and play
Yeah,
dead on the weekend. I just
yeah.
want to lay down and
I
play
do
dead
go sleep.
and
I've
watch the
been up.
TV.
I've
Watch
been up
me.
all morning, girl.
Oh yeah. I be seeing the light on sometime. Good night, Gigi. Good night. Good night, chat. We love y'all and thank
Good
y'all for
night.
coming. We really
Night.
appreciate you guys
We
for coming.
do.
And
Yes,
we
we do.
we thank you that we don't have to tell you guys to go out and get a 9.99 channel because we love you for whatever you donate, whatever you don't donate. We still love you guys and we're going to still be here for you guys. So you guys have a blessed night and pray for me, pray for Gigi, and just pray for our world that we live in,
And
because
make
things
sure
are
you
getting worse
hit
and
that
worse.
like button because I'm begging for
And make sure you
likes.
hit that like button for Gigi on the way out the door.
Yeah, I'm
Please hit that
begging.
like button.
I'm begging.
Please hit that
All
like
right.
button.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, G.